Welcome to Rampage, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I got to apologize. I did not see the first 20 minutes of Rampage. It was 3 minutes before Rampage came on, and I wanted to look at something that I was interested in. I had been watching an old TV series from the BBC called The Tomorrow People. If you never heard of them, it's a science fiction show where they have telepaths in it. It's very old. Kind of corny, but it's still something nice to watch. And I forgot what time it was, and I literally missed 20 minutes of Rampage. Now, mind you, was this a bad show of Rampage from what parts I saw after the 20 minutes and I switched over? It was okay. They always do Joni's solid shows on Rampage, so it's a solid show. Not a spectacular one, but I can't say what happened with the first match. But I can give my impressions of Adam Cole versus Trent, best friends and the Super Clique. I'm sure Trent had a great match with Adam Cole, but Adam Cole won it. I'm definitely sure Adam Cole won it. But then here's where things get interesting. When it comes into the Super Clique, when it comes to the Bucks against Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, I still see this. They're button heads. And I think something might have happened during that match where maybe Kyle might have done something to maybe Nick or Nick or Matt might have ran into Kyle or a Bobby. I think Kyle more than Bobby due to the fact that Kyle just came in. And they've already had a little bit of dissension as it is. So I think Kyle might have done something to either Nick or Matt where the match almost got ruined, but Adam Cole did win, baby. He did. I'm definitely sure he won. I cannot believe that he would lose. Not unless they're really setting up for this, but that should be at the pay-per-view. It's too soon. I just don't see them breaking the Super Clique up yet. But I do believe there's going to be some type of mistake, and they'll be button heads a little bit more. Doesn't mean they're button heads big time. That's just me, guys. Tell me below if I'm right or not. Now, Shawn Spears versus Andrew Everett. I have not seen him in a long time. Yeah, I know he's been on Rampage, but the last time I saw him constantly was Impact Wrestling. It's been a while. The Skywalker of the sky, as the Pope D'Angelo Dinero used to call him. That didn't last very long. He got annihilated by Shawn Spears. The promo afterward from Shawn making it very clear that, you know what? I've been in this business 20 years, just as much as you. But I didn't take a 7-year hiatus, and you are nothing compared. I am the one. I am the one where they say nothing would ever happen. Mr. 10. I'm just doing it. But he makes it very clear, you're going to learn who really is the best in the world. Pretty much that's how the promo went with Wardlow by his side and the chance of beginning to grow for Wardlow. They really want him to turn face. That's the fans. Because he has something they're very interested in. Now, the question's going to be, will he end up like a Brian Cage where he was ready to be turned face, but he had no manager and no direction? I'm just saying. Now, we get the... Let me give it to you like this when it comes to the 6-woman tag. When you have the Bunny, the Forbes, the Rose versus the Velvet, the Hirsch, and the Statlander. Who's the one I want? Out of all those women, I want Forbes. Not just because she's the most gorgeous one there. Because, let's be honest, Red Velvet's a damn good-looking woman. You got Hirsch, who's a damn good-looking woman, short, stout, thick. I mean, who wouldn't want Bunny? She's thick too. I mean, actually, Cherry Bomb, how she used to be known, was really nice. But admittedly, when you see this match, you see Bunny. She is a shell of herself when she used to be Cherry Bomb. I'm not saying she's a terrible wrestler now, but she used to be a lot more sharper. Now, mind you, she has been hurt at least once since the time when she first joined Impact Wrestling and became Allie. So she's not been herself. There's no way you can be 100% yourself when you used to be before you get hurt. But you can see there's been a diminishing return for her when it comes to her working in the ring. But this is not about Allie, the former Allie, the bunny. This is about Leah Hirsch, and this is about Statlander. And Statlander and Hirsch button heads, and pretty much at the end of that match, which wasn't 100% bad, you basically got Statlander about to take out the other opposition, and then you see Hirsch tagging in, shoving her around, and then she eats the pin. More and more and more, she is going to turn heel. The question is, will she join the Hardy brand, or where I think she should join Team Taz? She should join Team Taz. They need a woman on that show. That performance, Powerhouse Hobbs, well, I'm not saying that she's going to be interested in actually having a relationship with Hook, but Hook, Hobbs, Starks, and Hirsch, they sound like they'll work together as a real diamond mine. That's what I really think is a diamond mine right there. Truly. That's just me. You guys tell me below. Now, also, I want to say this. I don't know if I said this on my Dynamite review. Rey Fenix is okay. Now, I'm sure you already know this, but Rey Fenix he avoided a bullet by badly dislocating his arm the way he did. When this sucker bent back like this, which, like this side, it was like that. It was going like that way. Where this arm is, that's where his arm was going like that. He avoided a bullet. So he badly dislocated his elbow. Hopefully he'll be back in maybe about 2 months. I say about a month or two. It counts on how he heals. He didn't tear any ligaments or any muscles, which from what they say is great. And I agree with that. But we still got a dislocated elbow that takes time to heal. That could take a month or two or more. You don't know. He's not a young guy. So let's just hope he'll heal in maybe about 2 months and he'll be back normally. The final, before I say anything about the last match, let's talk about the Men of the Year and Dan Lambert, who is gold. In this situation, didn't really talk much. It was about Ethan as well as why are they pushing a Scorpio Sky? Now, mind you, I don't hate Scorpio. I actually like Scorpio. I've always liked him. I thought he is a good character, but they never really gave him, no, not a good character, he's a good performer in the ring. He really is. But when it comes to his character, it's always lacking. SCU, he really couldn't shine, but then when he was on his own, he didn't really have any stories that made him feel good. Then he got stuck with the Men of the Year, and they didn't get anywhere until Lambert is now dealing with him. But I don't really think letting Scorpio in this situation shine makes him better. Ethan feels more important than Scorpio. I'm just saying. Ethan feels more important because he's got more development than Scorpio. And that doesn't mean Scorpio can't develop himself. It's just, that's the feeling I'm getting from this. Honestly, that's what I'm getting from this. I'm just saying. Final match. Dark Order, Silver and Reynolds versus Jurassic Express. Now, the match was very good. And Jurassic Express wins. But the question's going to be, who is next for Jurassic Express? Who is best for Jurassic Express? Because here's the difference between Jurassic Express and the Lucha Brothers. They're more charismatic. They are. They are more charismatic. Rey Fenix and Penta are more charismatic than Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, who is still freaking over. If Luchasaurus was by himself, he would get over big. But he's still working with Jack Perry. Jungle Boy Jack Perry. He's still working with Jack Perry. And the key of this is they want to push Jack more than they want to push Luchasaurus. They gave them both the titles. But yes, they cheer for Jack and they cheer for Lucas. Who is next for these guys who aren't very strong with charisma? Even with Christian with them. They don't really got a huge amount of charisma. And since Jack Perry does not want to talk, because he says he's scared. You can't find another way, please. There's a way for him to be able to express himself and to talk. And if anybody says down below that he just doesn't want because he's terrified, look, Al Snow was not great when he was on the stick. Why do you think they used head? Not saying he couldn't talk, but they used head. A foam head to get him over. They can just find a gimmick for him to be able to help him overcome the problem of not being able to talk. He will get over more because he needs a gimmick. But I'm just saying. And I hope you enjoyed the Zane View. Please give me a comment below. And I am sorry I missed the first 20 minutes. The episode of Tomorrow People was pretty good. Anybody else will probably not like it. I did. Peace.